This technique is our double rear arm pin. All right, so person grabs. And again, they're pulling the arms behind our back this way here. Now, what I want you to think about, I will say, our previous curriculum, we used to step to the side this way here. What I want you to do is not do that. We're gonna move to a defensive stance. And the reason is, yes, when I move to the side, I'm exposing the groin and the body to strike to. But the other part is I'm leaving myself vulnerable to being taken to the ground. Because, let's do it sideways here, Michael. So if he grabs me this way and I step this way, he takes a step back, right? Down I go. So what I want you to think is keep that defensive stance. So as he grabs, I shift to my defensive stance. And not hips forward defensive stance, but hips off to the side defensive stance. So now if he starts moving you around, we have some footwork to be able to work with, okay? I start pulling on this one, palm strike to the groin. Open hand, 1, 2, I punch it forward, I come back with my elbow strike. Now, I can strike to the groin again, I'm gonna grab the head, and I'm gonna bring him into that head clamp takedown that we worked on. And I'm gonna kneel and have him here. Turn the chin, shoulder, kneel up, strike, and we exit, okay? So let's look at that again. So we're here. And I'm gonna give you another option in a moment. So from this position, we drop to our stand. Now if he's holding nice and tight, this hand might not be coming. 1, 2. Look, a lot of us try an elbow from this position. Your elbow is stuck. So watch that your students are not trying to elbow. Hand, grab, rip, twist, whatever. Punch out, elbow back, groin. I reach up, head, unless the head already came down on the groin strike. I keep that head close to the hip. I kneel, turn the head, strike, check, and back up. Okay. So one last time. Now remember, the best time to get out of it is before it's totally locked on. But we may not have that option. So stance, I'm pulling. 1, 2, out, back. I keep pulling here, okay? And then into our head clamp. Now what happens if you can't get this hand out, okay? So I drop to my stance. The whole beginning is the same. 1, 2, 3. My arm is pinned. Look, I'm naturally just gonna spin. I step out, I can come in here, I can strike, and then get out of there. And of course, later on, we're gonna learn a whole bunch of different things on what to do with that arm, okay? So again, we're here. 1, 2, back. This is trapped, okay? We can't get that hand out. So don't step here, step there. I keep holding this, right? 1, 2, leg, punch, okay? So give your students an option. If that hand does come out, we can go to our takedown. If the arm's not coming out, spin out, okay? So that is our double rear arm pin.